Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If we haven't met, my name is myaarmoneir. I am an independent artist. I sing and make music and perform, and I wanted to teach you guys what I do when I have a photo shoot and I have no makeup artist. I have a history with makeup and I just started selling my first lip gloss, Gold Aura lip gloss, which is named after my song. I wanted to teach you guys how I achieved this look for my song Gold Aura. It's this glittery, bronzy, gold, glowy look that I'm obsessed with. I could wear it every day. So yeah, if you want to learn some tips and tricks on how to achieve photo shoot makeup, or you just want to learn how to get this makeup, just keep watching. Get some coffee, drink it out of a mug from Egypt. First things first, skincare. You want to make sure your skin looks as good as possible. I mean, they have very high definition cameras, so it's easier to prevent having to edit than edit. If you are doing flash photography, don't do this first step, but I am using natural lighting, so I'm gonna put on some sunscreen. This is Neutrogena sunscreen. I'm doing this because I want like a glowy, summery look, and what better way than to actually wear sunscreen? Now I'm going to use this Pond's moisturizer. I am going to be putting a lot of moisture on because not only is my skin dry, but I do want to be extra dewy. Next, I'm going to be using this Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Concentrate. I know it says it's for nighttime, but this is mostly just essential oil. I'm just gonna be applying this on the high points of my face, and I'm doing it way before I do my foundation because I want it to soak in. I'm gonna put on this eye cream. This is just a Shiseido eye cream. I do recommend eye cream. I just do it because I'm dry and wear quite heavy eye makeup from time to time. So I'm being very extra about pampering as soon as you book your photo shoot. Start doing your more extra skincare. So that way on the day of, you won't be like scrambling. Now I'm gonna move on to the body. If I know I'm gonna be like naked, I'll get an actual spray tan, but I knew for this song it was just gonna be titties up. So I'm just gonna use this Jergens Natural Glow Gradual Tanning Lotion. I'm gonna mix this tanning lotion with my body oil, which is just coconut oil and shea butter that I mix together. But I also want to look a little greasy, and I will come back to the body later. So I'm gonna moisturize my lips a little bit with my gloss. This is the Gold Aura lip gloss. I did wear this in the photo. I'm gonna put it on at the end, but I'm also putting it on now because it has coconut oil in it as well. I am quite a fan of coconut oil. Now I'm gonna put this gel in my eyebrows. This is the Got To Be Ultra Glued Invincible Styling Gel. This is one of those products that I feel like you need. I think it's already viral. I'm just gonna literally just brush them in place, brushing up and over how they naturally grow. Next, I'm going to put in this colored brow gel. This is a really cool toned brown because my brow hair is black. I like to do cool tone dark colors and warm tone light colors. You will see as we go. With the same stuff, I'm just gonna take an angled brush Just filling in spots that are a little bit more sparse. I'm not recreating my brow, I'm just filling it in. I'm going to put a base on my eyes. This is the same concealer that I'm going to use, but this is the Wet n Wild Incognito concealer. I have been using this for like a week and I really like it. I'm just gonna go under my brows because I don't want any like stray hairs underneath or hair follicles to show. Taking my concealer brush. So to start on the base color of my lid, this is the Chroma Crystal Top Coat by Natasha Denona. This is kind of like a cream eyeshadow, like a champagne cream eyeshadow that I love. Packing it on the lid with a flat brush. I'm going to start layering more gold glitters. I'm layering an iridescent gold liquid eyeshadow over top of that. And I'm gonna look like this so that it doesn't crease and it dries down. Same brush as before. Focusing on the center of my lid so it looks really round. Another thing about glitters as far as like photos go, glitter is not just to be girly and fun, it's to attract light and to add dimension. So I don't just like glitter because it's cute. I like it for many reasons. Artistic reasons. Third and final glitter. This is Lit Cosmetics loose rose gold and coppery kind of color. I'm gonna pop that over top. Whoa. If you don't have like a wet base, you can use some clear lash glue. I don't like doing that, but it definitely works really well. Okay. Wow. I'm gonna move on to the skin and then come back to the eyes. I am going to focus on the contouring to add a lot of dimension, and it's gonna look like a lot at first, but on camera you can't see it as much because it really just looks like shadow, especially if you are gonna use like a filter on the photo. I used a filter on the photo for Gold Aura just to make it look more vintage. I'm going back with that same concealer, the Wet n Wild. I'm just going with the natural shape because I don't want to change the way I look. I just want dimension. And I do go pretty heavy-handed with concealer because I do want it to brighten and I don't want it to smear because of all of the lotion I'm wearing. Lift the corners of my mouth. I'm gonna use a beauty blender, blend it in place. So I'm not gonna smear it around. I want it to be sunk into my skin. I'm gonna actually contour with two different products. One of them is a cream and one will be a liquid. You'll see. It's gonna be really pretty. So I'm gonna start with this Anastasia contour stick. I don't know if people still use this, but this is one of my go-tos. I'm going with a cool tone for the actual contour. I'm starting kind of where it gets round and bringing it all the way up. Contour my lid as well. Gonna go right on the bridge of the nose because I am gonna put highlighter here anyways. I want the attention to be on the ball of my nose. I'm gonna go on my lips like so. We're gonna blend it out. Hold on. Around the chin, around the jawline, how it naturally is. And I'm gonna bring it down here so that there's a shadow down here so all of the attention is on my face. And so that this is seamlessly blended. We're gonna do a lot more down here, so stay tuned. Keep watching. You see that? I'm gonna connect my eye, the cheek. I'm starting pretty high and then bringing it down to where it naturally is and then connecting it. You want to lift in this part here. You don't want it to droop down. I'm using a round foundation brush to blend this. I'm pushing up into the hairline. Don't want to have to edit that. And if my hair moves, you will see. Okay, back with that more detailed, dense brush. This is my favorite part. If you do this, please tag me. I need a name for this. Like, this is the myaarmoneir bronze secret, okay? I love it. This is technically for the body, but this is the Sally Hansen airbrush legs. I know everybody knows about this, but the way I use it, that same foundation brush, we're gonna bronze. And the reason I love this is because you get the bronze look and it's a little bit dewy, but it's also an airbrush finish. So it just looks so smooth. My voice got so excited talking about this because I love it. But I just took photos with this and oh my god, I want this to be really blown out. It blends so easily. You don't even have to do the darker contour if you're doing this. The reason why I do so many steps, I don't want to regret not doing something for a photo because that's happened to me many times. It's like, I'm like, why didn't I wear more inner corner highlight? Like, I should have done cream, liquid, and powder. We're gonna put this on the body too. It'll all balance out in the end. Yeah, a bitch is bronzy. For this look, I don't want any harsh lines. I want to look as pretty and soft as I can. That's really how the song is. Like, I'm singing about having a gold aura and being confident in my achievements. I'm trying to share like my confidence with people, telling people to do whatever they want because I do whatever I want. Realistically, if you're not doing what you want, what are you doing? You know? But yeah, that's what Gold Aura is about. I am gonna do medium to full coverage powder foundation. I'm not gonna put a liquid on top of this. This is enough. I like to do foundation after concealer and contour because I want everything to come from within. And I also am doing the powder so that I can maintain the depth of everything and not lose it to something that's just gonna cover it up. So let's do that. Taking a tapered brush. I need a bigger mirror. This next product, I think you can get the white packaging, but Marc Jacobs decided to leave me after I got addicted to all of his products. Unfortunately, this is the greatest bronzer on earth. Anyways, just use a warm bronzer that is sheer over top of this. You don't have to. I'm going to also use a soft brush. So here, because this is more sheer and I want to look tan, I am gonna go all over. I'm gonna go all over the place. And I'm gonna bring it down here so that this flows a little bit better without being too dark. I understand why people like highlight down here, but I also feel like it throws off my face shape. So I like to keep it a little bit darker as we go lower and keep most of the light up here and like above my lip. But we also want bronze all over. I'm gonna take a blending brush to go around my eyes. Makes your eyes look so big if you connect it. I am so happy. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and throw this onto my existence. I am going to mix the Sally Hansen with this Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Boom Boom Cream. I don't want this to be super full. I want it to be pretty sheer. I'm also not putting it everywhere. I'm focusing on the lighter parts, but my titties are really white. Making your neck and body darker than your face. Not everybody likes it. I think it looks really good on camera. Sorry, I need to like look at the camera when I'm talking. I'm just throwing concealer over like some imperfections that I have on my chest. So everything is cohesive. I'm gonna throw a little bit of this around my collarbones. Let's throw on some blush, NARS Orgasm X. I'm gonna go ahead and put it on the top of my cheekbone right here. A tiny bit on the center of my nose so that we look sun-kissed. This is so pretty. I love it. Again, we want things to look like they're coming from within and not sitting on top. I'm gonna put a lot of highlighter on because I have to have a literal gold aura. To this day, I still have not found a better gold highlight than Laura Geller's Gilded Honey. I always hold my brushes from the back. Inner corners. I also highlighted here, 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 a little bit here, and a little bit up here. Also over here. I'm gonna take this big body brush and highlight my collarbones. Going back to my eyes, taking a matte black eyeshadow and an angled brush. I'm just tracing where I want my eyeliner on the top. Taking that same brow stuff we used, and I'm actually going to use it as like a lower lash line liner because I want all my colors to be cohesive, and I just like this darker brown. Same angled brush. I'm skipping around a little bit. I'm gonna go back over the shadow with some black gel liner. This is Maybelline. I'm gonna pop on some mascara and lashes and I'll be right back. I went with my current favorite big lashes. These are Lily Lashes Miami Faux Mink. I like these because they make my eyes look very round, but it also matches how long my hair is. I wear these a lot. I wanted to tell you about this glue. This is Ardell Lash Tight Glue. This glue is really good if you need your lashes to stay on for a long time, if it's going to be a long shoot, if you're going to be sweating, if it's going to be humid. However, I wouldn't recommend it if you have really sensitive eyes because the smell of it is a little bit irritating. But other than that, great lash glue. Last but not least, we're going to do our lips. So I've already lined them with a taupey brown. I just followed my natural lip line and went a little bit under here just to create more shadow, and I blended it into my lip. I'm gonna use another discontinued Marc Jacobs product, but this is basically just a peachy nude. I'm gonna put gloss over it anyways. And finally, I am going to finish the entire look with my lip gloss, the Gold Aura lip gloss. I made this specifically with this photo in mind. I made it with you guys in mind, and I can't live without it, and I wear it every day. So I'm gonna add a few layers because this is buildable. So I'm gonna layer it up. I love it. I'm going over that Cupid's bow highlight, but I'm not gonna go too close to the edges everywhere else because I don't want my lip liner to move too much. It's so yummy. And it tastes good. And I love it. This is the finished look. Let me know if you like this video and if you want to see more videos like this in the future. I would love to have you there. Yeah. Stream Gold Aura. And I love you. Bye.